Live from Cleveland 19 News, this is the Sports Extra.
Obviously, I'm torn, being a huge supporter of Ohio State, but I'm also, a big supporter of my old high school coach and Keith Danbrody. He helped shape me to who I am today as a basketball player, and it's where I'm from, so, I'm going with the Zips for sure.
Want to take another shot at that? A quandary for the king, who calls Akron home, of course, but also knows there's a special stall with his name on it in the Ohio State locker room. Carl Larkey sitting in for Tony Z on a night when the Zips and Buckeyes met for the first time in 27 years. First round NIT, Akron trying to beat Ohio State for the first time since 1921. These two teams going at it like Kasich and Trump. Jamond Ivey puts the hammer down, Zips by 2. Ohio State comes right back. Cam Williams, 3-ball, side pocket. Buckeyes up 47-46. Reggie McAdams heats up for Akron, hits a 3-ball, and the Zips have a 1-point lead again. How about Jake Kretzer? Lights it up. Another 3 for the Zips. Akron leads at 55-54. McAdams now goes down low, does some dirty work in the paint. He gets the tip in to put the Zips up 3 late in the game. Buckeyes tie it up and go for the win in the final seconds of regulation. No dice. Overtime. That's when Cam Williams took over with a couple of big buckets, and the Buckeyes survive a scare. 72-63. Ohio State advancing to the second round of the NIT. Okay, couple of theories on the Cavs losing late last night in Salt Lake City. 1, they ran out of gas at the end of a 4-game road swing. 2, the altitude got them. Both legit excuses. Or maybe they took a few too many shots from downtown Provo. Cavs jacked up 42 three-pointers, hit about 23% of them. Talk about hits. When they did man up on defense, Channing Frye's manhood was placed in jeopardy. An elbow from Trey Lyles that went south of the equator led to an early exit for both. Frye filibustering with the rookie, trying to get him to see eye to eye. Channing checked out. So did the Cavs. Utah pulling away in the 4th to win by 9.
I loved it. First of all, his first tee, I didn't think it was warranted. And I told the ref that, this guy's probably has a handful of tees in his whole career. He's a veteran, and he's not going to let, not against Trey, but anybody. It's nothing personal against Trey. It's just about the game and being able to stick up for himself, and he did that. But I love that side.
Yeah, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth naturally. It's bittersweet having. We wanted to go 4-0, but 3-4 on a road trip where we played 2 back-to-backs is not bad.
No, it is not. Well, almost a week into free agency, and the Browns, well, they're not exactly setting the world on fire. But, hey, there's always the draft. Danny Shelton hanging out with some new friends today at Fairview Park, and the question naturally came up.
Who do you want the Browns to draft?
Well, it's kind of a secret. I whisper it to you. I think the Browns should draft Joey Bosa.
Danny would draft Joey Bosa. Kids ask the darndest questions. Of course, they haven't had their hearts ripped out for decades. Someday, it'll change, and hopefully that'll be sooner than later. The draft just about a month away now, and speculation's percolating about exactly what the Browns should do at quarterback. To the guru, John Gruden, you come away thinking Carson Wentz is a no-brainer. Wentz just went to Gruden's quarterback boot camp and took home a bunch of merit badges. Gruden calling Carson the most NFL-ready quarterback to come down the pike the past few years.
Good rhythm, timing, love it. Beautiful. Now, so tell me about this injury, because when you got hurt, it was like the whole state shut down. The doctors were on TV. It was unbelievable. What is it about you? How do you overcome this? Why didn't you just quit?
I'm a big faith-based guy. I believe the Lord had a plan through this. And so I just did everything I could to help the team get better, to keep the train rolling. Obviously, it was a tough loss, but just get back to work. And then for myself personally, just rehabbing, doing everything I could to be ready for whenever that next call may come.
And chances are that call may come sooner than later on draft night. Well, when we come back, you won't believe what Tony Z found out on his smartphone and what it had to say about sadness. Coming up on Sports Extra.
Do you think there is a link between football and degenerative brain disorders like CTE?
Well, certainly, Dr. McKee's research shows that a number of retired NFL players were diagnosed with CTE. So the answer to that question is certainly yes.
Mr. Miller. Commissioner Goodell on line 2. The NFL could not have been thrilled by Monday's testimony up on Capitol Hill. Jeff Miller, the NFL's Senior Vice President of Health and Safety, becoming the first league official to make the connection between football and CTE. And finally, Tony Z's got something that will make you scratch your head.
Yeah, so this is real. Sadness.
Okay, here is what I found.
First Energy Stadium. You can't make it up.
Oh, you cannot make that up. Say that and it comes up on your phone. All right. That's it for the Sports Extra. On behalf of Tony Z and producer extraordinaire Drew Robinson, I'm Carl Arkey. Thanks for watching Sports Extra. We'll see you at 11 on Cleveland 19.
You've been watching the Sports Extra.